Alright, I am back again. Let's switch back to boom. Okay, so we were trying to decide whether we wanted to go for Sardinia or Umbria. How badly are you guys losing this war so far? It's only a +7, and actually Umbria and Co are winning. So what I'm really tempted to do is just hold off until this war is over, and then sweep in and take out what's left. So in the meantime, I think I do want to go south. This is going to mean a bigger fight against these guys. I mean, I'm okay with that. I don't think it's a problem. Especially when I have all of my minions around. And our armies are here already. Oh wait, this is going to call in Apulia as well. Sorry, Apulia is this, not Umbria. Am I crazy? Are some of the menus in this game buggy as heck, like scrolling through tech trees and mission menu? Yeah, some of the newer stuff is. They definitely need to sort out a little bit of the jankiness there. Like, the big one that keeps on getting me is the fact that this icon here, like, if you click on this side of it, it doesn't work. You just click on the banner, which just reduces the size of the banner. Like this. Clearly clicking on the banner right now. Sorry, clicking on the icon. On the flag. But it's causing the banner to go. Yeah, you can see the highlight, but it's obviously the hitbox is wrong. Probably because they changed the UI graphics and didn't change the click areas. Should be a relatively easy thing to fix. Hey, Marshall. So, do I want to disband my armies until this war is over? I'm going to imagine yes. Spanning all levies will make all the levy pops return home, block you from raising levies again for 4 months, and give the following effects. Experience goes up. Yeah, let's do it. Now, where does it show experience? Don't know. Oh, the experience was cashed in here. I see what happened. Okay. Hello, Warbird. Rising from obscurity, Roman fortunes are rising. Over time, our republic has achieved both greater wealth and power. Traditionally, we have relied on the ability, valor, and dignity of the ancient and honourable families, but with the rising fortune, there is also ample opportunity for new men of quality to rise beyond their birthright. Contacts certainly help when aspiring to join the elites, and there are certainly some families that the parties in the Senate would like us to favour. If we support a candidate endorsed by the parties, it's just as certain that this will upset the current balance of power in the Senate. Among those that aspire to greatness, there is Gaius Junius Publicus, a man who has achieved greater power without the support of the parties and would jump at this opportunity to prove himself. So this is him. He is an oh yeah, he's the Tribus Militum. So Junius becomes a prominent... Oh, this allows us to get a 4th great family. So all of the party leaders will be pissed by this. 12,875. He is very good. He's one of the ones that I raised, so I'm a little bit biased. Oh, I see, and then these are the other options. So he's the other admiral. So he is one of the other ones that I favoured. Publius is the co-consul. So he's one of the most powerful people in the Republic at the moment. Wow, he's wealthy. He's got 300 ducats. He's got 500. I think that Publicus would just make the better family. You're rubbish. So definitely not you. You're just random person number 3. You're only 36. You're 52. So this really is between Lucius and Gaius. So Lucius is the commander of our fleet. Oh, I see. If we go with him, he's an outsider. If we go with these guys, then you're basically endorsing one of the parties. So that's the Populists, that's the Optimates, and that's the Boni. So I'd like the Boni to rise, but their candidate sucks. So we're not doing that. The co-consul is already a man of serious power, but he's not amazing. He's also surprisingly poor. I'm sorry, but I just like this guy too much. This pisses off the other family members, but only for 5 years. It is a temporary problem. Gaius is old, but he has that kind of ability where maybe he'd bring good people to him. I mean, the problem is both of them are supported by the Populares, who are kind of the party we want to avoid. I just don't think that these two are very good candidates. This is 100% Lucius versus Gaius. Lucius will make the Populares happy, but will piss off the Optimates. But Gaius Judanius Publicus pisses off everyone. Letting gold corrupt my thoughts. I'm not. I'm letting the fact that Gaius is the best person in our government corrupt my thoughts. He's the only one that's got a skill 12. The closest is the 10. And he's also not in a great family. Now, unfortunately, Marcus Claudius Corvus is already really disloyal. The other two, we can probably suck it up. But the Claudii are going to become a problem. I'm going to go with him. I'm going to go with my gut. So we're going to turn him into a fourth family, right? Yep. So we now have the Greens. So everyone needs to have at least 2 jobs instead of the 3, which they all do. And then you also got a bunch of other people. So your power base is only 4. You've got very little power compared to the others. These guys are all going to be a bit pissed with me at the moment. Especially you. So is there anything I can do, like, I don't know, bribing you? So he becomes much more corrupt. He's currently uncorrupt at all. Wait, aren't we friends? Oh, I could befriend you with the current ruler. Well, how about we bribe you and then befriend you? Oh, you're the leader of the Populares, so I could smear your reputation, basically just accept the fact you're not going to like us. You lose 25 popularity, which makes you much less popular amongst the people. You're 72. You're not going to be around for very long. Oh, and this costs tyranny. And tyranny is more expensive to buy down. I think we just bribe him. This will stop him from causing problems. We'll bribe you. You get a lot more corruption than I do. Then we need another trade route. So we could bring in olives, which will give the olive bonus. And no one wants to sell me olives. Brilliant. Kind of tempted to automate this, because it's such a pain to find who's actually going to sell. Like, there really needs to be an icon that just denotes saying, like, there are offers available. If you would like to get elephants, there are elephants available, as opposed to just, yeah, there's elephants. None actually available. Just click on me, and then you can see that there's nobody available. Because, wow, this is not fun. Don't like this trade system. It sucks. Have I considered using the automated trade options in the administration tabs? I am very close to doing that. I'm already doing it for the exports. Don't care who I sell stuff to as long as I'm making money. The imports, because they carry the like individual modifiers, matter. And I want to prioritize growth stuff in the capital. Like, what you import in the capital is really freaking important. It's just too bad that the system of choosing what you're importing is so inflexible. Like, I don't really care about all of these people who are refusing to sell. That's not helpful. Please tell me that there's an easier way of doing this. Those are the trade goods that we have. I wish there was like a filter. There are no filters. Getting ready to watch a new episode and then play some Valheim. Hey, that's a great game. Why doesn't the box just turn green when there's an offer available? Huge oversight there. I know. That's exactly what I would do. Because it's already like grayed out if there's no offers available. You can't even click it. Okay, so there's fish available. So we could get more food if we wanted to. Grain we have a surplus. Livestock we have a surplus. Salt we have a surplus. Honey we don't have anything. There is no honey available. Fish, vegetables. We don't have any vegetables. Vegetables are the one that I'd really like to have. But there's no veggies. What about papyrus? No. Cloth. Cloth we already have a surplus of. Dyes? Dyes do give noble happiness. Nope. Marble? Nope. Incense we can't do. Silk we can't do. Alright, how about we just get things like these? Amber is worth a lot of money. Not available. Spices. Precious metals. Earthenware there was. Citizen happiness, then eventually Freeman output. That would be good. I thought I saw a green. I thought I saw a green. Oh, you're lying to me. Glass. No glass. Alright, wine. Although wine's kind of useless because legions aren't a thing yet. Hemp. No ship upgrades. Leather. Nope. Dates aren't available. Base metals. Nope. Alright, stone. Although we already have stone. Wild game. Furs? Furs could be good. No furs. Olives. Olives we would like to buy, but there's no surplus because we just lost our olive supply and then woad. So the only thing that's available right now seems to be fish. I could buy from Frisia. We're going to buy some Dutch fish. Because it's the only thing I can get. You can use the macro builder to see available trades. Can you? I mean, it would still be nice if these were, you know, coloured green. Still kind of hard to see. Especially if there's just some random one province miner that has the resources you want to buy. Okay, so all of our people are on their way home. We can't raise any forces until July. Legis Actiones. The recent work of the plebeian jurist Gnaeus Flavius, his Legis Actiones, or Actions of Law, is the first written account of the legal procedures of Rome. The importance of this work propelled him to the office of tribune of the plebs and garnered him wide populist support. The full extent and interpretation of our laws has, until now, been a verbal tradition of a judiciary. Flavius's attempt to codify parts of our legal procedures for a wider audience has not been wholly appreciated. Some patricians argue a public airing of our sacred laws by a plebeian no less threatens their traditional prerogative over the government positions and the laws of Rome, while the populace welcome greater rights and participation for the plebs. I mean, a codified legal system, I think, is really important. Otherwise, you can pretty much just make it up as you go along. Especially as it's a verbal tradition of the judiciary. Yeah, that's secure. So we gain popularity. Gnaeus Cornelius gains prominence. Populares like us more. Freeman happiness goes up. And actor law cost goes down for the next 20 years. Do it. Rebellious tendencies. It seems the people of Marcia feel robbed after becoming a client state under our rule, and they are looking for opportunities to get out of the alliance. Though they are recent allies, they played an important role in the armies already. Maybe it's time to make some concessions to calm them down. So who's this? Marcia, these guys. Some gifts will placate them, so we pay them 19 ducats, which we currently can't afford. We give them land. Or if they act up, we will end them. If they act up, we will end them. Now, why am I losing so much money all over a sudden? We paused? We paused. Okay, that could do with being clearer. Same problem I had with CK3. It's sometimes really hard to see if the game's paused or not. Right. So, Capua is still building the fort, so that's not changed the values. Why is my fort maintenance so bloody high? Because we just gained 3 more. Well, 2 more. So I would have to say that we probably want to reduce our fort maintenance right now. Which will at least allow us to make some money. A new ruler is born. The daughter is being born to Publius Fabius Sophus. We are told the baby's name is Fabia Prima. She is a daughter of the consul of Rome. She's a member of the Fabii family. I don't know why this matters. But okay, it's an opportunity to name something, so we'll take it. Fleets at sea, that's why high maintenance. Oh, okay. Nimio. Instead of Prima. Nemo. Okay. Boats. Fleet maintenance, still only 0.81. It's not exactly expensive. Bearing in mind I was making 4 ducats in profit. Unruly subject. Under the guidance of Valero Mummius Nuceria has started questioning our leadership and they've grown unruly. Now they have officially grown hostile to the rule and starting to ask for their and other subjects' leaders to cut bonds to Rome and start ruling themselves. Traitor! A mission task can be completed. Crush the Samnites. We gain popularity. We can form a colonia in the conquered territory. Owned territories, the province of Campania will receive. Happiness goes down, but assimilation goes up. Yeah, do it. Do it. Do it now. The conquest of Samnium. That's the last. The stubborn Samnite tribes have been forced to accept the superiority of Roman arms. These wars will go into the annals of time with the victory over Lars Porsenia and the rape of the Sabines. With newly conquered territory comes the inevitable parceling of the land and the distribution of the promises, but it is up to us to decide which township will become the Roman hub of the area. Bovianum, Accium, Salernum, or Benevitium. Plains and horses, olives and plains, livestock and hills. So not Benevitum. Oh, I just need to find where these places are. So Bovianum is the biggest. There's Benevitum. There's Bovianum. There's a Callum. So where's Salernum? Oh, it's there. A completely different province. Okay. So I think Salernum makes the least sense because it's the smallest. So this is really between Bovianum or Achelium. So it's you, which is a fort with 23 population, versus you, which is a fort with 20 population. So I think Bovianum makes the most sense. Where is the capital now? Oh, it's Capua, isn't it? So that's not going to change anything there. I think I'm going to go with Bovianum. Even if it produces horses. It produces horses. It's going to be Acalium. The Samnite Fortress. Not quite as efficient because it's 6 pops instead of 5. But we're going to go with that because it's not a horse place. And there we go, done. And we have another import possibility for the capital. God, we have to do this again. Well, olives. No. Can't I buy the olives from here, seeing as there is a surplus? Let's wait until the end of the month and see if that becomes available. Oh, that probably will sell it though, because that's all automated. We'll see what happens. Wow, fortresses take a long time to build. Blimey. And we're already halfway through this. I don't think we're going to be able to get this construction done in time. Although that counts as the third. Yeah, we need to get 2 more buildings done after this. Not a chance. Oh, it's a year. And a half. Next election's in 2 years' time, so no. Definitely not. That's unfortunate. August. Time's gone by. Import olives? Yeah, you can't import from own provinces, which is always seemed a bit weird to me. Iron, no. Horses, no. Wood, no. Elephants, no. Steppe horses, no. Camels, no. Grain. Could import grain, but honestly I don't need food. Papyrus, no. Cloth, no. Dyes, no. Marble, no. Incense, silk, no. Amber, no. Spices, no. Precious metals, no. Earthenware, no. Glass, no. Wine, kind of useless. Although it's worth a lot of money. We could buy wine from Syracuse. That would also be paying our ally. Let's go with the wine. Oh, we have multiple. Well, I guess the freemen are going to be super happy here, even though their population or their happiness is already maxed. It's also money. That's the other big thing. Okay, so it definitely looks like Umbria is losing. And now we're making a ducat a month again. So, that's good. The problem is we really need to control this in order to get to these guys. So this war for Sardinia matters. Still streaming, how are things going? Did you spread the spirit of Rome far and wide? I mean, we spread it to, like, an extra province. Like, big province. I'm not talking single city, I'm talking province. You'd think it produces bovines. Yeah, Bovinium, I was kind of expecting that. Oh, that's going to be livestock. Nope, horses. Which should then be equinium. Because if I remember correctly, equine is Latin for horse. Hence equites. Okay, Umbria is getting absolutely stomped. And there it is, war's over. Okay, so it is time for you to fall. Umbria is currently allied to them. Will Umbria still answer? Yeah, and oh, did you get... Oh, Picenia is there. I'm going to see if I can take territory from these three, regardless. I don't know if there's going to be an extra aggressive expansion penalty, because I'm not declaring a war on these guys particularly. I would be co-belligerizing if I could. Or better yet, let's